Hello and welcome to another series of Solutions to Share videos. Today we are talking about Collaboration Manager 356. This is the version exactly for Office 365. We will look at two aspects. First of all, we will look on how it's looking like for the business user. And furthermore, we are looking into aspects of administration of Collaboration Manager. But before we're starting, how well, why should you use Collaboration Manager? Let's have a look at the benefits. So I've opened our web page. So Collaboration Manager 365 is a provisioning engine where you can efficiently manage templates. So instead of a business user is requesting like a team site or blog site, you can have portal, basically a self-service portal, where he can request a project site, for instance, which will create it automatically following your business process. In the backend, you have already configured a template, so it's really looking like how you would like to look it. And last but not least, imagine that you have now created a template. The template has been used for 100 project sites to provision. But now you receive feedback from the business that you would like to add like a graphic, or you would like to add a dashboard on the homepage of each project site. So you can customize the template, and with our synchronization engine, you can easily sync this change to all existing project sites. So that's fairly easy from an administration perspective. So let's get started. Um, I'm now starting as a business user, so I'm logged on with Ford. Let's imagine that on our homepage we have a navigation tab for self-service. So I'm choosing that one because as a business user I know if I need a project site, I just simply need to go there, create a new item, type in a title and additional properties. So here I have different templates available. I'm choosing the external one. External sharing is activated. I'm typing in me as manager and also one of my team members. So basically these fields are already assigning permissions later on. Just imagine that you can add additional fields as you would like to have. Like, for instance, cost center. If you need to provide cost center information, just add an additional SharePoint column into the list, and those information needs to be populated. So let's confirm and save this. So in my case, the status is now immediately switching to creating. So the process is already kicked in and automatically creating in the backend. So a typical scenario which a lot of our customers are using is the integration into workflows, because you would probably or likely have your business process in place so that I'm as a business user, I can request a site, but it may be my manager needs to approve it, or a cost center manager needs to approve it, or IT needs to approve it. Whatever process you would like to apply with an integration into existing workflow engines, for instance, SharePoint workflow engine, or just Nintics third-party Nintic workflow. So now it could take a few minutes until site collection creation and applying of template will be completed. So afterwards it has finished. This site is immediately accessible for the business use. So if I'm accessing it, I'm getting my template, which has been configured or pre-configured by the IT department. It can include like the layout, logo, of course. You're also having the Workspace information app part, which displays information which is added to the site itself. We see that we have libraries, also a document has been deployed with You can also configure content types. App provisioning is part of it. So now ready to go. So now switch to the administration part. I'm logged in with an administrator account right now. So how to get started with Collaboration Manager app? First of all, we are accessing SharePoint Company App Store, where I have already added two apps, one for the app parts, for web parts, and the other one for the Collaboration Manager itself. Second, I really recommend creating a new site collection. You can also assign a name like self-service and include it into your navigation. When we're accessing this self-service portal, as you can see here, next would be that you are adding the app from your organization and Collaboration Manager 365. Well, I've currently added it, so can't edit again. Afterwards, lists and a library and then a settings page will be added to the site. So we will start with some settings, then we will create a template, and finally the workspace. So just make sure that you're using the administrator account. Going to add administrator, that account will be used by Collaboration Manager to create site collections and to provision new sites. After we have done that, we are creating a new template. So let's go to the template, files, create new template. I'm just opening an existing one right now, which I've created previously. As you can see, I've added all the information I would like to, so now you can start adding new lists, libraries, change layout, include the logo, add the web part, all what you would like to do. When you have done so, finally, we will save the template. So as we are using our default document library, version history will be included. So it gives you the possibility to also revert to a previous version if needed. Next will be that we are creating a new workspace using the template. How this is looking like, we have seen in the very first step from the business user perspective. Now, let's have the case that we are synchronizing a change. So we are doing a little change on the template, external project. For instance, we add a new web part to the homepage, we're adding a new library, we add a new content type, and we would like to sync it. Just select the workspace or all workspaces and select sync workspace and will automatically sync all the changes. That's all what you need to know. So to summarize, in the very first step, we had a look at the business user process on how to um, follow your business process to create a workspace or a site, how you can integrate it with a workflow, and second, on the administration of Collaboration Manager for Office 365, how to add it, and how to do some basic configuration so that you can start using Collaboration Manager. Thank you for listening, and if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We can also discuss your personal requirements and schedule a individual meeting. Thank you and bye bye.